How we doing, everybody? So, I realised that for the last 2 weeks I haven't posted a video at all. I haven't said anything, I haven't done anything, and, well, yeah, I've just remembered. So this is just going to be a quick little one, seeing as how I haven't actually planned anything. When I say I haven't planned anything, I mean I haven't planned anything at all to do with videos. I'll probably post something later on in the week, depending on how my week goes as well. But for now, let's talk about projects, stuff that we're working on. Something that it could be something new, it could be something that you're already passionate about, it could be something that you're already working on. It doesn't need to be something that you want, that you've only just starting or think about starting. We're talking about projects in general. It could be music related, it could be car related, it could be something to do with mechanics, woodworking, whatever it is. It could be something to do with a cosplay. You guys know I'm into that. You've seen my collection of collectibles. I haven't seen it recently though. I should redo that, especially with having moved. So, I am working on something of my own at the moment. As you all well and truly do know, Ghostbusters is my thing. And for years I've been going, I want a proton pack, I want a proton pack. Well, I'm making my own custom Ghostbusters proton pack. Now when I say I'm planning on asking my father-in-law, who's really big on building stuff, especially bikes and things, to help me with it. My knowledge when it comes to building is pretty well limited. I can tear things apart easily, don't you worry about that. Putting things back together or building something from scratch, different story. I'm also asking him to help me because I want to do some welding. I've only ever welded once, and it wasn't very well. There was no pun intended at all. It wasn't very good. I didn't do very well with it. So I'm going to ask him to help me with that, teach me as I go, maybe weld a few different bits and pieces, you never know. Because I want this pack to have as much actual metal on it as possible. Even though I do have issues with my back and with my knees, I am a big fellow, I have done damage to myself in the past, I still want it to be pretty freaking kick-ass. So I'm going to get him to help me. So far, I have done some mock-ups for it. I've even actually almost completely built something related to the pack, which if you are a follower on my Instagram, look me up. I don't know who I am on Instagram. I'm funny. You can find me under, I apologise, T-Leg, L-E-G-G-E, like my channel name, NZ. I currently have 41 followers and only 4 pictures, but I am there. You can find me. And on there, you may see the mock-up. You may also see something else that I have created recently, which is my custom Ecto goggles. These, in case you've never seen Ghostbusters for some bizarre reason, if you haven't and you are watching this video, pause here, go watch it, come back to the rest of the video. Go on. Go. We'll wait. But for those of you that have seen Ghostbusters, you'll know that these are the goggles that they use for actually seeing the ghosts. So, in the paranormal world, investigation world, there are what's known as full spectrum cameras, which are meant to help you see IR, visible light. You know, basically, as the name suggests, the full spectrum of light, which spirits move between. That's effectively what Ecto goggles do. They are full spectrum goggles, not just IR goggles, not infrared, not night vision, not NVGs, whatever you want to call them. They are full spectrum goggles. So, because everything to do with my pack is custom, there is a backstory to it, and the backstory is this: the guy who has built this pack, who's designed it, doesn't really know of the Ghostbusters. We're talking about Stantz, Venkman, Spengler, and Zeddemore. He's never heard of them before. Okay. We'll continue. He's never actually heard of them before. When he was younger, he lost his parents. And throughout all of his life, he has seen spirits. He's Well, he thinks he's seen spirits, especially theirs in particular. When, as his mother was dying in a horrible car accident, he saw something else take her. And all his life, he's been trying to figure out a way to not only see these evil spirits, but to catch them. And that's where he comes up with the idea for his pack, his proton pack. He's heard of bits and pieces about other people around the world building these packs, but he's never done it himself. So everything that he makes is based off of a somewhat known design, but is primarily his own. Right down to his ecto goggles, which, in the case of mine, are literally just made out of cheap welding goggles from Bunnings, some pipe fittings, a little bit of spray paint, and a really cheap, I think it was even $2 set of lights. So, they can of course be worn as so, or, and it's a little harder to see with the light on, but they do in fact light up. Now, one issue that I had when making these, I didn't think about this blue lens properly. I can see like shadow about there, but I can't see anything else. I can just see through this lens because it's just a straight shot through to the main lenses at the back. Those are the goggles. That was step one. I have, as I said, mocked up. Now, when I say mocked up, I mean it's basically rough sizing for the parts for the pack, the main parts of it. I am still trying to figure out the actual thrower, the wand, whatever you want to call it. So I'll show you that mock-up. We ready? Here we go. No transition, it's literally just straight from here to the floor. Ready? And here we go. So this is my mock-up. We have the power cell at the top, the crank generator there, emergency cutoff. Oh my god, I can't do this. Emergency cutoff there. That's the booster for the power coming through. You have the cyclotron, the filter for it, and then that all will be mounted onto some sort of backing and then onto a pack frame. When I say pack frame, I'm talking like Alice packs, military backpack. And I will of course have the wand, which I think is right here. That'll be my wand. Not the greatest looking thing at the moment. Remembering all these sizes are fairly rough. You can see it doesn't even kind of really sit flat. But I might run with that in the end. I don't know yet. This has been something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Right since I was just a little kid, I've always wanted my own proton pack. I thought it was freaking awesome the way that they threw that energy out, beam out there, lassoed the ghosts, pull them off to the trap, which I will also make. As for the PKE meter, I mean, I have EMF meters anyway. I can probably do something with one of those. Maybe even have something, I don't know, I'll figure that part out. Right now, the pack is the key thing. Which brings me to you guys. What are you guys working on? I want to know. Hit me up. Let me know in the comments down below. Request to follow me on Instagram, whatever you want to do. Let me know what you guys are doing. Are you musically inclined? Are you artistic? Not autistic. If you're autistic, awesome. Good on you. Nothing wrong with that. You're still a decent freaking person. I mean, you're watching my videos, so you gotta be pretty decent. Show me what you're doing. If you're into, I don't know, if you're into working on cars, show me what you're doing with your car at the moment. Just whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be, you could be doing a puzzle. Show me. Tell me. Whatever. Let me know. Drag it in the corner. Stop being silly. You're making noise. It's annoying. People don't want to hear you. So yeah, show me all that. As I said, I forgot to do a video last week and the week before. So this is unplanned, completely off the cuff. My style, really, to be honest, because that's how I do it. So, before I even think about showing you anything else to do with my collection and having reworked it a little bit to fit in this new place, I want to see what you guys are doing. Let me know. As always, stay safe, have a good day, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, tell your friends, tell your grandmother, say hi to your mum. Love you lots. Catch you later.